Mercedes-AMG Interview Lounge.
Never, ever, ever in a billion years did I think I would step foot in a gym. And even after stepping foot in a gym, the thought of leaving the locker room just breaks my heart. So I'm having dinner with our friend Jared, who is the program director of Q102 in Philly. Long story. He says, hey, you know, you live in downtown. There's a gym right up the street from where you live. And my friend Dawn owns this gym. You should go work out with him. I'm like, well, let's go have pizza and talk about it. So I go in and meet Don Saladino.
Yes, sir.
Long Island born and bred. Probably grew up listening to Z100.
Yeah.
Always.
And so now I come to your gym. And you give me one of your best trainers, Charles.
He's awesome.
And now I'm addicted to working out. It's kind of weird because I'm afraid I'm so addicted to it, I'm going to fall off the wagon and never go back.
Well, what's impressive about it is I think that was motivation in itself, that you actually started seeing results pretty quickly. And not to sound corny, but I think that's what started bringing you back.
I have butt muscles.
He does. He's very excited about his butt
Well, tell the
muscles.
story about you sitting on the toilet the other day. I thought that was pretty impressive. Sitting on the toilet and actually feeling like the toilet seat was different.
I don't know. I'm going to let you just keep talking about me sitting on the toilet.
I'd like to hear you say this.
No, I actually told this on the air. I sat on the toilet and I asked Alex, I said, Alex, did you change the toilet seat? Because he's like, no.
Your toilet will feel different.
And he said, dude, you've got ass muscles. I'm like, oh my God.
That's a great selling tool, actually.
I'm actually, my little sticks for arms, I'm getting a little... Alex, the other day, I got out of the shower. He said, you got little pimples on your arms. I said, those are muscles.
I love it.
It is working. So, but you have been working out your entire life. You've got this great body. You can see him naked online. We were looking at it earlier.
Thank you.
19 abs, I think. 19, 20.
19. Wow.
But so when you see a guy like me, or scary, someone walking in who looks like...
Oh, God.
No, seriously. It looks like
Throw me under the bus
It
already.
looks like we've never worked out. I mean,
Stop.
what do you say to motivate people like us to get started? Because that's the hardest part.
Well, I think it's just baby steps. I think it's like anything else. It's the fitness industry. It's just setting off the wrong message. It's always about these, 60 to 90-minute workouts. It's 6 days a week, and no duh. Like, of course, anyone's going to get in shape if you're getting in and doing that for 90 days. So I think the reality is that you don't need as much as you think to see that result. And it's more about consistency. That trumps intensity. So I'm always about that. Like, get in, do the work. If you feel like crap, go at 50%. Well, is that good enough? Of course it's good enough. Just get moving, and consistency will trump all. So
I love it. I'm addicted to going. I'm really, and I'll tell you why. And you weren't here earlier when I said this. My favorite part of going to the gym to work out is I get to turn everything else off.
Yeah.
And I'm spending time for me.
Yeah.
I'm not giving anything to anyone except for myself.
yeah, well, you also have a good rapport.
That.
You have a good rapport with your coach also, and you guys get in there. You have some fun, but you are turning the switch on, and you're working hard, and you're getting stronger. And then I'm looking at you guys, and you're having some laughs. So it's nice to have that line and have that relationship with your coach if you have that luxury. But not everyone can have that, and if they can't have that, it's just about 10 minutes a day, in my opinion.
So Gandhi, okay, someone in this room is going to win an hour with Don.
I love it.
He didn't know that coming in.
Is there a contest? How do we enter?
I don't know. we'll figure it out. I don't know. Maybe you should talk to everyone. Just when we're talking, just feel people out through the way they describe their lives or whatever. And you choose who you want to work out with.
I have to choose. Well, I mean, who's most fearful of the gym in here?
Gandhi.
Fearful of it? I'm not scared of it. I just genuinely hate it.
Okay.
So it's not a scary thing. It's like, oh man, you're gonna make me do this again.
All right. Well, Gandhi's already winning a session with me. So whatever the contest is, Gandhi, I'm adding a +1 to that contest because Gandhi, you're in. You already won a session. So
Okay, yay.
so we have to choose someone else.
My question is, I will work out for a while and get so excited about it, and then I'll get sick, say with a virus or a sore throat, and I don't work out for a couple of days. It's so hard to get back on the wagon.
Right.
How do you motivate yourself to get back on the wagon?
Again, it's the same answer. It's just baby steps. It's telling yourself that you're going to come into that session. It's the expectation of that session is not going to feel how it felt 3 weeks ago, and it's just going through the motions. Going through the motions is not the worst thing. I mean, we all relate the gym to this Rocky type mentality of climbing up the mountain and the Drago training scene and sweating and that's not reality. I mean, even people who train like that, myself, I mean, it's a percentage of the year. There's times during the year I feel like crap. There's times during the year that, maybe I don't feel motivated or, I'm going to the gym going, oh man, I have those feelings also. But what's helped me is just consistency. So I think it's understanding that expectation. It's setting that expectation in your head that it doesn't have to be all out. It's throwing New Year's resolutions out the window because that just doesn't work. And it's just saying, I'm going to get in. I'm going to enjoy it. Like Elvis is getting in. You're enjoying the session. Yeah.
I'd rather be there than here.
Yeah. He gets upset if he
Well, I
thinks
like
he has
here.
to miss.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can stay here.
I like it.
Okay.
Trade.
Another good candidate for a workout is Straight Nate. We call him Straight Nate because people question. But
I love it.
you just had open heart surgery,
right? You're
Well,
telling me?
yeah.
And they installed a cow valve in his heart.
I'm part cow now, but we all know prior to this surgery and all my medical stuff, I worked out all the time. I do gym selfies. I was very proud
Gym
of my
selfies. He's
Yeah,
always
very
taking his
proud.
own picture in the locker room.
I promote it. I think it's very important.
and now I'm
Douchebag.
I'm like Elvis refers to himself. I'm like a melting candle now because I've lost all of my upper body. And I'm starting to get a little tummy because I haven't worked out.
So you could be a good candidate. What about Scary over
Well,
here?
I worked out for 6 months, and then in December, after New Year's Eve, I was done, and I haven't worked out in the last 3, and I need somebody to kickstart me. And I am an appointments guy, so if I make the appointment,
You're going to be there.
I'm coming.
Okay.
All right.
I like
You
how
have to make the
everyone's like trying to like convince you
Yeah.
that they should be the
All
one.
right, listen. I don't like these contests. I'm going to give everyone's getting a session.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's getting a session. Let's put everyone in the room is getting a
Okay,
session.
you know what I hate about what he just did?
What?
The guy's never worked me out, but he's going to work you guys out.
This is going to be good.
Okay, by the way, Don Saladino's here. And you do work out with a lot of celebrities. And I come in every day, and I never tell anyone who's in there because I don't want to invade anyone's privacy. But Jake Gyllenhaal right there.
Yeah, he's awesome. Shirtless.
Exactly. Also, friggin' Mary Poppins is in there every once in a while.
Emily Blunt.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah, with that big,
wow.
tall drink of water.
John
She's-
Krasinski.
Yeah,
John
he's-
Oh my God, I would die.
But they work out together. I'm like, God, it's hard enough being in a relationship. You work out with each other. Oh my Lord!
My daughter just started watching The Office,
Greatest
which I've
show
never
ever.
seen. Which I started watching with her, my daughter Amelia, and she's obsessed with it. And he's actually, I'm starting to come into the sessions, and I'm like, I just watched this episode, which I would never do, but we're like laughing our off, and it's absolutely hysterical.
Well, yeah. So when Don's working out with these celebrities, I stay on the other side because I don't know these people. They don't know me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to even talk to them because I don't want them to think that I'm trying to like, hey, Jake, how's it going?
No, everyone knows who you are. No one cares. It's like a safe place in there. It's a very safe
a
place.
safe
Very.
haven.
And you know me, I'm a major celebrity.
Right.
But okay, so you're responsible. Ryan Reynolds, you worked out with him.
Well, Ryan's been my guy for I think almost right after Hugh, maybe 11 years.
Wow.
Our boss, Bob Pittman, you saw him naked.
Very impressive,
Are
by
we
the way.
able to schedule our sessions when these people schedule their sessions? Just asking for a friend.
Let me know when Jake's coming. I'm coming too.
It's a crapshoot. You never know when they're in there. Okay, so Don, questions. People are tweeting and
Sure.
on Twitter at Ladiyaki. What's the best way to learn how to do a chin up? I can't do one.
That's my goal. I want to do that.
Two ways. One, you can wrap a band around a bar, those long functional movement tubing bands, and put your knees or your feet in them, which will obviously
Help you.
Yeah, help
It's
you
like
out.
having someone lift you up.
Great. Or you could do something like they call negative accentuated chin-ups, where you jump up to the bar and you start lowering yourself slow to at least feel the negative and get used to your body weight. But I like the bands a lot better.
What's up, Straight Nate?
I have a question.
Yes.
Speaking of chin-ups, because I heard years ago that's the best one exercise to do for an overall body workout. Is that true? And if not, what is that one
Yeah, what's the one?
exercise?
I
Chin-
heard it was
listen.
planking. I
Way
thought it was
possible.
planking.
Well, chin-up's great, but what I love about a chin-up is that you can turn it into a plank. So if you keep your ribs down and really squeeze your glutes
Yeah.
and tighten your abs, then a chin-up turns into a plank. But body weight squats, push-ups, and chin-ups, I mean, if you combine those three into a little circuit, and everyone listening, hopefully they'll do that. But set a timer, 10 minutes, and just do a comfortable amount of reps in each, one of those exercises for 10 minutes, and you're done. That's it.
On Twitter at Gina DeMarco, what's the best cardio machine to burn fat?
Best cardio machine to burn fat. Wow. I mean, listen, I like VersaClimber. I like the Step Mill. I like the Airdyne bike, which is a really inexpensive bike. It's the one with the arms that use
fan.
it. Yeah, it's the fan bike that you hate.
I like that because it blows cool air on my crotch.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Very
It is.
important.
But then if you blow the cold air on your crotch, then everyone else in the room can smell it.
Dear God, what are you doing?
On Facebook, Dorthula, how can I get a nice round butt without doing squats all day? Is that how do you? I want a round butt.
Implants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
implant.
I was about to say that it's less time consuming too. Just go get the butt implants. It's way better.
All right, butt implants
Yeah,
done.
butt implants is great.
Yes, Scary.
I was told that a lot of these machines were 90s fads, meaning like they're just there for style. They have nothing to do with anything that
To hang
you
your
work
clothes
out.
on.
Yeah, that the best type of training is resistance training and your own body weight. Is that true?
I
or
like
is that somebody telling me?
I like body weight training. I like free weight training because it's requiring more balance and more stabilization.
Is that true though, or are
I
these
do
big
like it.
machines? Do they do a better job?
No, I don't think it does a better job. I think that it's a tool for a specific individual. But yeah, it's guided. When you're on a guided track and you can push, a specific pattern or path, and it's not requiring any like neuromuscular coordination. Yeah, it's not as good.
All right. So, okay, rather than sitting here and talking about working out and, all the stuff that a lot of people are afraid to talk about, maybe they've already turned the station off because they don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
Talk about motivation. I mean, you must run across a lot of people who they walk in, they're like, hey, man, this isn't for me. I'll tell you, I'm one of them. I didn't want to work out every day. I'm just because it's so foreign to me. But I came in and started doing it, and now I find that I motivate myself to come in and do it. What do you say to people to get them just started on some routine or something?
Well, we were talking about it right before I walked in this room. Accountability is something. It is there. But like anything else, that wears off. I mean, you got to see a result. And I think out there, there's a lot of trainers and they're not coaches. Like you could become a trainer and get a weekend certification. It doesn't mean you're a coach. And a coach, the magic of a coach is walking into a room and understanding how you tick. Like when I was speaking to you on the phone and we met in person, I was able to pick up pretty quickly. All right, what are his buttons? Who should he be with? Like, what's his temperament? And that's coaching. And I don't mean to talk about like it's the secret sauce, but the reality is a good coach is going to be able to find those buttons, push those buttons, and then allow you to be successful. But accountability, it holds up. But what's motivating you right now is it's not Charles. It's not he's motivating you, but what's motivating you more is the result that you're seeing. And that's why you want to get in more and more.
That's it. And plus, I get to see John Krasinski.
That's not bad.
He is good to look at. I'm a straight guy, and I'm going to say he is good. He's handsome. He's got good hair, good muscles. I mean, he's good to look at.
I just said that as a joke. But
I'm not joking.
It's true. I don't want to cry or anything, but I'll be honest, very honest. It's been so long since I've done something in my life that I could actually look myself in the mirror and say, I'm actually proud of you, Elvis. You're doing something really cool.
I love that.
You just squeeze my little muscle.
No, I'm grabbing his muscles, man.
No, my ass has the muscles. Grab that. If you can do anything in life, it doesn't have to be working out. It can be just helping other people. It can be whatever. If you can look yourself in the eye and go, I'm actually proud of you. You did a good job. It feels good.
It's more fulfilling for me to see this because anytime I have someone walk into the club and I see them kind of pushing forward and moving forward and I see them excited and getting stronger, that's motivation. That's why I got into this business. Yeah. It wasn't to, become a multimillionaire, being a trainer. It just doesn't happen.
Are you a multimillionaire?
No, I'm not. I'm working on it. But, it's more about that feeling. It's about helping people. That woman I'm working with who's 872 pounds, she's down to 380 pounds now.
What?
That's a great feeling. Yeah, no.
Amazing.
It's a great feeling to do that. That's what brings us back. You hear those stories. That's that pushes us. Yeah. And listen, I'm in a great industry, but it's great to be around great people. So
okay, so Don Saladino. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at your Instagram. You have 155,000 followers.
Yes.
Let's get 5,000 more.
I love it.
Come on.
I love it.
Believe me, he sounds like a nice guy. The guy has the biggest bloated ego of anyone. No, seriously.
God, thank you.
No one loves Don Saladino more than Don Saladino.
I mean, look at the cover of his face.
Oh, I'm on the cover of Muslce Fitness. So I put that up.
Madonna mia.
Look, Don Saladino. It's D-O-N and salad and then an Eno. As Don
My
Saladino.
damn parents.
Go look at him. But you do put these great motivating videos up.
Thank you.
And he'll be doing a motivating video like for his Instagram while I'm walking through and I'll start screaming obscenities in the background. He'll have to start over. It's kind of fun.
Nice
I love it. It's very funny.
Kind of mess with him.
I love it.
Hey, so Don Saladino, follow him and you can actually watch his videos and he motivates you to just get up and start.
Just get moving.
It's pretty cool.
Stop looking for perfection.
Look, I got to take all the bad fats out of my system now, according to you here.
Yeah, don't listen.
No.
Don't listen to me. That's all BS.
Just one person in the room. Work. Which one person in this room do you want to work out?
Well,
Gandhi.
Oh man.
You know why, Gandhi? Because I want you to enjoy. I want you to want it.
I like to play. Like I like soccer. I like to dance. I like boxing. I
So
like
do
to
those
play
things.
around.
Do those things. Play. But let's show you something simple. Let's get you in. Let's have you leave going. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I needed. Like,
Okay.
that's my goal with you.
It'd be awesome if we could schedule it. If you could,
Done.
like, the same time I'm in,
Done.
when I'll be over with Charles and you'll be
Done.
with Don.
Okay.
Done. Let's
Are
have fun.
you sure I shouldn't donate this to a listener because listeners really need
You
this?
see, you're doing everything you can to get out of this.
I'm just checking. I want to be
You're
nice.
it. He could donate anything to a listener. I don't care.
Come on, no, I want you.
All right,
come
we're
on.
gonna go work out.
Then we'll go eat cheeseburgers after
Don't
we're
be
done.
shocked by
Oh,
my
my
giant
goodness.
muscles.
All right,
Go get
Don-
mimosas. right
Yeah.
after.
We'll get drunk.
Thanks for having me on.
Don Saladino, you're fabulous. Thank you
You're
for
the best.
coming.
Thanks, guys.
And I
Love you guys.
And give Charles my best. I'm going to miss him for the next couple of days.
He's the best. He loves
All
you.
right.